Good day, everyone. I am Engineer Chesame Celestial, and today I will be presenting my review of the research paper titled Simulation Model for Determining Civil Engineering Project Earliest Finishing Time by Macparu and co-authors. This presentation is prepared for my Master of Engineering coursework. This study was carried out by 5 researchers from different academic and international institutions. Their backgrounds span civil engineering, project management, and advanced simulation technologies. Their combined expertise provided a solid foundation for the development of this simulation. The main objective of the study was to develop a simulation model capable of predicting the earliest possible completion for civil engineering projects. The authors wanted to overcome the shortcomings of traditional scheduling by using Monte Carlo simulation, PERT distribution, and agent-based modeling. Their aim was to create a more realistic, flexible, and uncertainty-aware approach to project scheduling. Although the authors did not explicitly list research questions, the study implies 3 central questions. First, can simulation techniques improve the accuracy of predicting project finishing times? Second, what uncertainties are most influential in affecting activity durations? And third, can a hybrid simulation approach outperform traditional deterministic scheduling methods? These questions guided the model development and analysis. For data gathering, the researchers used historical project records that included activity durations, risks, and resource allocations. They created a sample project plan with 14 activities for a 2-story building. The tools used included at-risk for Monte Carlo simulation, AnyLogic for agent-based modeling, and Excel for PERT-based calculations. This formed the foundation of the simulation input. To form the dataset, the authors prepared a detailed table of activities with minimum, most likely, and maximum durations. These values were essential for the PERT distribution. Before running simulations, the dataset was cleaned to remove any inconsistencies or missing information. This step ensured that the simulation model would be based on accurate and dependable data. In processing the data, the authors applied the PERT distribution to each activity. They then ran the simulation at 3 scales: 100 iterations, 500 iterations, and 1000 iterations. Each simulation run generated different duration combinations. They also performed sensitivity analysis to identify which activities had the greatest impact on total project completion time, such as the superstructure, plastering, and painting works. The findings were consistent across all simulation scales, although the initial estimated range was between 205 and 285 days. The simulation narrowed it down to about 222 to 230 days. Most importantly, the earliest probable completion time, based on all simulations, was 225 days. The model also showed almost a 90% chance that the project would finish within the time frame. This highlights the strength of simulation-based scheduling. Despite its strong methodology, the study has several gaps. Agent-based modeling was mentioned but not visually demonstrated. The model validation lacked a clear real-world case. Risk factors were listed but not weighted. The study also focused solely on time, ignoring cost implications. And lastly, using only a single sample project limits the model's general applicability. My key takeaway is that uncertainty in project management is inevitable, but it can be anticipated and controlled. This study shows how probabilistic tools like Monte Carlo simulation and PERT create more realistic project timelines. It also emphasizes the importance of early risk assessment and proactive planning. For us, as engineers, adopting these tools can greatly enhance project reliability and decision making. That would be all for my paper review. Thanks for listening.